A favorite painting is the Garlicon. Incised around the edge of the frame is this bit of culinary wisdom. Garlic is the ketchup of the intellectual. Another of his works is a self-portrait. It prominently displays the number 19. Seeking some hidden meaning or some occult bit of wisdom, I once asked about the significance of the 19. Oh, that was the date on the calendar, the date that I painted it. Cy and Janet Turbies, Wally Kurtz, Father Dan Ostick, Iris Campbell. Too many good friends are gone from the St. Thomas community that we knew. Cy Turbies, how to describe everybody's favorite history teacher. I wouldn't attempt to treat of the esteem he held as teacher and as a man, but he was also an athlete. In high school, his team played Paxton High. The score was 29-2, and Cy scored all the points. Father Mike O'Connell of the class of 1959. Father Mike was pastor of the Basilica on the edge of downtown Minneapolis for many years. He was one of the concelebrants at Cy's funeral. Early on, he gave me his cell phone number. I was to call him if anything happened to Cy. When Janet died, I called his number. He said he would be unable to take part in any of the funeral arrangements because he was in Scotland. Another lesson for me in the 21st century, which threatens daily to leave me behind. Wally Kurtz, one of the alumni, said he was St. Thomas. Tribute after tribute was recorded in honor of this good man. To those who knew him, he was a person to emulate. To those who didn't, he is Mr. St. Thomas Academy, a star in the St. Thomas Academy firmament. Respect and integrity and happiness were his hallmarks. His pride in the Academy and what it stood for was unshakable. I was proud to call him friend. What does the Academy stand for? Faculty carries on the tradition we stood for. Witness the number of lifers, people who stayed on much as we did because we believed in our mission. We believed that St. Thomas Academy is worth our effort. It has been observed that today's students are more studious and generous with their time. Witness the greater number of eagles and silver torches. The explanation is simple. It is in their genes. Notice the number of parents, grandparents, and even great-parents who are here tonight. One reason is their munificence, but they passed on their belief in St. Thomas Academy to their sons and grandsons and even their great-grandsons. And what of the students who do not share the genetic component? The hard intellectual work is contagious as H1N1. Among the many pleasures this evening brings to me is the number of former students who shake hands and offer congratulations at the Opus Sancti Thomae Award. It is indeed rewarding. Important too, how many I can call by name. In the memorial issue of the Sabre dedicated to Wally Kurtz in his memory, there is a photo of the old guard: John Campbell, George Schnell, Jim Keane, and Cy Turbes. The accompanying article says that we are the legendary professors who came to the Academy in the 1940s. We might add Leroy Brown and his long period of service to the Minnesota Catholic education. And of course, our number is diminished by the passing of Cy Turbes. There are over 30 people who gave 20 or more years to the Academy, and there are more than 20 with 20-plus years of service still on the roster of faculty and staff. We of the old guard can echo George Schnell and rest assured that our beloved Academy is in good hands. The four pillars, Catholic, male, academic, and military leadership, have been referred to by the splendid address of Mr. Gary. In his recent address to the United Nations, President Obama mentioned four pillars. Did he borrow the idea from St. Thomas Academy? That St. Thomas Academy graduates are leaders everywhere. Look at the pages of SABRE. Our alumni demonstrate their ability to lead in church and state and in service to the community. Beggar that I am even poor in thanks, but I thank you.